I came from lower middle class family. I think I'd be doing a disservice to my father to say I came from nothing. I came from actually something great, and that is a household where necessity became the mother of invention. Well, I'm the youngest of 4 boys. When I was 13, I had my first acting job, but the job paid about, I don't know, $150 a week. I had the best time of my life. It was objectively terrible, but it was a great experience. But it was time to sort of figure out and maybe make my dad's dream come true and go to university. So I did enrolled at Kwantlen University in Richmond, British Columbia. And I went for, I'm not making this up, about 45 minutes. And I just sort of turned around and I got in my car and I pulled over to a payphone and I called my brother, who I lived with. And I said, I think I'm going to go to LA. And he said, well, that's a dumb idea, but when are you thinking you're going to do that? And I said, today. And I moved into this place and, had no agent, no anything. I was going to go there to join an improv comedy group called The Groundlings. I just naively thought I would go and they would let me go on the main stage. But of course, that wasn't the case. So I needed to find some way to make money while I was there, and I was running out of it quickly. So I just bullshitted an agent. I met an agent and said, if you send me out on 5 auditions, I will come back with one. And it'd have to be a sitcom. As long as it's a sitcom, I will come back with it. And somehow I made good on that. Doing, a lot of forgettable movies, but then occasionally I would do one that would kind of catch or grab hold a little bit. And then it wasn't until I was in my 30s that I sort of started to really take it seriously. I started to think, like, what do I want to do? Like, what kind of films would I like to do instead of what kind of movies should I do? I really kind of started to author my own way, and I think I was mentored by some pretty generous people that I to this day am incredibly grateful for, that really helped show me the way. There's nothing more, I think, tragic or sad to me than people who don't ever get to realize their potential. How many people were just talked out of taking that path where they might have been the greatest athlete in any given sport. They just didn't have the means to get there, or they didn't have the support to get there. And I think of scholarships as kind of like the heavy hitters version of support.